Hello and welcome to the show. Ivanka Trump married Jared Kushner in 2009, and the wedding party was a shock to her father Donald Trump, according to a new book. Ivanka had converted to Judaism in order to marry into the Kushner family, and the wedding reflected their Jewish faith. Women were given shawls when they arrived, Ivanka's dress covered her shoulders, and the sexes danced separately. A friend of the Trump family told author Vicky Ward that the future US president was taken aback by all of this. In her 2019 book, Kushner Inc., Ms. Ward wrote, "Ivanka's wedding was a shock to her father, according to a friend. Women were given shawls when they arrived, and Ivanka's dress covered her shoulders in keeping with conservative Jewish tradition. The sexes were asked to dance separately several times that night. In fact, Mr. Trump was apparently baffled and discombobulated that his daughter had converted at all. He apparently exclaimed to his future political aide Sam Nunberg, 'Why should my daughter convert to marry anyone?' It seems that Ivanka chose to convert in order to win the approval of Jared's parents, Charlie and Cyril Kushner. At first, they were dismayed that their favorite son Jared was considering marrying outside the faith. This was a significant part of the reason the pair broke up for 3 months in 2008, Ms. Ward wrote. The idea was particularly offensive to Cyril, who had raised the children. They were her world, and her world was the conservative Jewish culture she had grown up in. Despite being very close to Jared, as they were with all their children, Charlie and Cyril refused to even meet Ivanka. However, after just a few months apart, Jared and Ivanka reunited after being invited on a boating holiday by Rupert Murdoch's then-wife, Wendy Young Murdoch. Neither had been told the other would be there, and Mrs. Murdoch's plan paid off as the pair rekindled their romance. Soon after, Ivanka converted to Judaism under the instruction of Rabbi Haskell Lookstein. He was the rabbi of congregation Kehilath Jeshurun on New York's Upper East Side and was well respected as a member of the Rabbinical Council of America. Charlie apparently made the process as challenging as possible for Ivanka to test her devotion. Despite this, Ivanka passed with flying colours, and soon both Charlie and Cyril were effusive about her. Charlie in particular took great delight in explaining to people that Ivanka really wanted to be a Kushner. Ivanka and Jared were soon a power couple, working together in business and later in politics. They are now both senior advisors to President Trump, Ivanka for women's issues and Jared for strategic planning. Their appointments in early 2017 led to accusations of nepotism and Ivanka being dubbed the first daughter. This is despite Mr. Trump's displeasure at Ivanka's conversion and his condescending thoughts about Jared's family. He apparently thought Charlie, a real estate tycoon, was stupid because in 2005 he was caught fudging his accounts and illegally paying politicians. Jared allegedly also had doubts about his new father-in-law. Ms. Ward wrote, Jared would occasionally poke fun at Trump's more extreme behavior. A real estate executive recalled, Jared would talk about his father-in-law like he's one of a kind, roll his eyes. Thank you.